Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day? My day's okay. I mean, it's been really good. Don't get me wrong, it's been really good. The weather outside looks pretty crappy, though. So, yeah.
It's in the
My
50s
head-
today, so I'm kind of happy because they told us it was going to be in the low 40s. So low 50s is like, yay, it's warm today.
Yeah. My head has had like a bit of a pressure headache. A little bit. But I also think that was hunger because I ate a little, not that long ago. I ate lunch about an hour ago. So I think maybe that was what it was. But yeah. But other than that, it's been pretty good. My birthday's been pretty good so far. I got new earbuds.
Birthday, Nikki.
Thank you. I got new earbuds because I desperately needed it. I got an Amazon card. And I got this giant light for my diamond dots. So it's this huge thing. It's flat. So you put it on your table, plug it in, turn it on, and then you put your diamond dots over on top of it, and it shines through. So that way, if you're in a room, a bright room, and because like diamond dots, it has the stickiness. So the stickiness is shiny. So if you're in a room that has a lot of lights, you can't really see it because it's the light from the room shines on your diamond dots, and it casts a shine on the thing, and you can't see the stupid colors that you're supposed to see.
Right.
So having this light underneath it makes it so the colors, you can see right through it for the colors. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So, like as you could see, we have two guests here, Q and Charlie. And most of you and all of you guys know who Charlie and Q is.
Hopefully.
And if you don't, where the heck have you been?
I'm the one who said the angry things about Dune and hasn't lived it down yet.
I'm the one who breaks out into musical theater songs all the time.
I'm hoping to be productive today.
We'll find out.
Yeah, me too. Because guess what? Nikki hasn't been doing at all today. Nikki hasn't written crap.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple live streams this morning, and I did diddly squat.
So I had very vivid nightmares last night where I got trapped on Sesame Street and Big Bird went and lost his mind and went on a killing spree. And there's nothing like being chased by a bloody beaked Big Bird down the street while trying to get Oscar to let you hide in his trash can. Like, I don't know why this was the dream I had, but it won't leave me. Like that image of bloody beaked Big Bird, like with murder in his eyes chasing me down. I just will not leave my sight.
I'm so glad I did not have water in my mouth just now, because I was just about to take a sip of water. So I'm glad I took a second. Oh my god,
that's funny. That's terrifying, and now it's probably going to end up in my dreams tonight. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love to share. If I were a better artist, that's what I would be doing right now, is doing a picture of that.
Picture of that, yeah.
Then I would be known for that nightmare fuel instead of other things that I've done.
We have SD. Hunter.
Hey, Sky.
Hudson. Oh my god.
Oh, no, not Higgins.
Hello.
Different SD.
Thank you. Charlie and Q. Howdy. Devin. Thank you. Hi, Eva. So I figured this could be like a sprinty. We'll do some sprints, but like chatty stream, but with sprints, because I'd like to get some work done. Because I didn't get crap done at all today, and yeah, Charlie's been right for the past I don't know how long we've known each other. 2 years,
Something like that.
something like that. But ever since I met you, yeah, you've been right. Completely and totally right. Anytime I'm not writing and there's a project that I need to get done, there's this voice inside my head that goes, "What are you doing? Why aren't you writing?" If it's the time where I didn't write at all during that time, like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you writing? What the heck is going on in my head?" And I think on one stream you said that.
Yep.
That sometimes that happens to you.
Oh, definitely. Like, I'm currently still trying to find a name for the new muse my sister sent me. This beautiful little baby dragon.
Oh.
Hey, that's not what I wanted to.
And I have not.
What the heck?
So far, the consensus is people want me to name him Edgar, and I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. I forgot how to do it.
He's ever so
you click on them alone.
Oh,
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
The 3 with the big.
That's really cool.
He's ever so cute. Yeah, my sister found that and was like, "I saw that and thought of you, and there you go." And I'm like, "That's a new muse stone. It needs a name. I need to be able to talk to him while I'm writing."
I'm making tasks right now.
Edgar.
Edgar.
See, my initial instinct has to be Fog because I wanted to name it Tiamat because reasons. And no, I should not do that.
I have my tasks for today. All a million of them.
But this is why I named the weird little things around me, because I assign each one to one of the weird voices that yells inside my head. And then when they start yelling at me, I just look at the thing that represents them and yell back.
Okay, I got cotton mouth just now. Okay.
Peggy. Oh, I do kind of like Peggy. I do kind of like that one.
Eggy. Or Peggy.
Yeah.
Egg.
It's Peggy!
Egg.
Peggy!
Peggy Egg.
I used to, when I was in high school, for all of our physics experiments and stuff, our projects that we had to do, it always involved an egg, right? Where like you'd put an egg in a baseball or something, or a tennis ball or whatever, and you chuck it across and see if you could make sure that the egg didn't break.
I remember doing that. Yeah,
we did a bunch of them. My friend and I we're always teamed up together, and our first one ever was called the Holy Launcher. We called it that. It's where you just shoot it straight up in the air and get it to come back down into the tube. We were the closest ones to do it. It hit the tube. It didn't quite make it back in, but we were the only ones who got the closest, right? But that for extra credit, because I was a terrible student, but at least for science, I was, book nerd musical girl. For extra credit, I wrote little stories about who we called him Mr. Happy Egg. Because we'd always draw a happy face on him and stuff. And then it led into a saga of the Happy Egg family and all of the horrors that we did to them during testing stages and things.
These terrible monsters take us from our homes and launch us into space.
So I would always get at least 1 extra point for doing that. My teacher in the Happy Egg family and their tragic ends.
See, I feel like if you still have those, if you got them to an animator, you could have a viral web sensation on your hands.
I definitely still have them.
Because that just seems like a web animated series that I would probably watch.
Yeah. I feel like it would be my new macabre children's science video series or something. The Adventures of Mr. Happy Egg. Yeah. Mr. Happy Egg, Mrs. Happy Egg Jr., and Sally Happy Egg. That was the whole family. We were very creative people, as you can tell. Our eggmobile ran into our physics teacher's stomach. So that was fun.
Wait, what happened?
So we had to build, everybody had to build a small car and put your egg inside it. And then you shot it down a ramp to make sure it went like straight off the ramp and stuff. And we had tested ours so much that we messed up the wheels. So when the actual day came, it went down the ramp, but it careened right off and directly into my physics teacher, Mr. Evans's stomach.
I mean, at least it didn't hit lower. I mean, you definitely would have got a failing grade if it hit
True.
lower.
Yeah. We did a trebuchet, and then we had to do we made 2 different trebuchet things. Because at one point we just gave up and we just basically used an exercise band, a Tupperware filled with peanut butter and put the egg inside of it, and a ladder. And we just sat under the ladder and like pulled back and launched it. It did not go far, but it was intact, and that's what mattered. Toss out the suggestion of googly eyes.
Does anybody want to do a sprint?
Mm-hmm.
The first sprint of the day.
I'm ready. I rode wild, so I'm going to write.
Okay. Cool.
How long are we sprinting? Just 5 minutes?
Yeah. Anytime I open this thing, it has that. It has the 5 minutes there. But how long does everybody want to go for? I figured, you know what we could do that I've seen on streams, and you guys have done it probably too. Suggest something, a number, and not a crazy number, Devin, if you're here. I had to pick
half, and since I haven't been barred yet, 2 hours.
Oh, Devin is here. What am I saying? Devin's here. My brain, I'm sorry, guys. My brain just had a total brain fart. Poor Devin. I'm sorry. You're here. Yeah. By the way, don't come up with some crazy number.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yo. Yeah, we'd be doing a sprint the whole time then.
All right.
Hey, Devin actually came up with a good one.
Yes, that is actually good. Yeah, cool.
Or 18.
I like that one.
Okay.
That's not too long, yeah. 18 for the 18th, we could do that too.
Mm-hmm.
I like both of those numbers. Okay. You know, maybe we should do you want to start with the 18?
Sure.
Do a small one at first?
Warm it up.
And then somewhere, I would have at least maybe do 4.
Okay.
3 or 4 this time. So somewhere in there, I want to do the 33 and the 18. But I think maybe we should do a lower number first.
88
per year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. 18, 33, and just warming up for the 88.
I mean, we can also do that in honor of how old I feel today.
Oh. Someone has to Devin these suggestions of a bit day.
I mean, we
so
could
we're all good with
try to die and see what we get.
That's another thing I was thinking of doing. I'm having you do that.
Yeah.
We'll do the 8. We'll. So cool. We have three. I can't talk. 3 suggestions for 3 of our sprints today. Oh my goodness. We're going to do an 18 one. We're going to do a roll of dice one and a 33 one. Because I like those ideas. Those ideas are really good.
Okay.
But I'm thinking we can do the 18 one if you guys all don't mind.
Yep.
We'll do a short, sort of short one to start us off.
Okay.
Cool. Get over here, you stupid. Okay. Oh, you already had it clicked on, you goof. Nikki knows what she's doing. She's okay.
That's good, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I never have, and I probably never will. I mean, like, I turned 45 this year and realized, like, you don't get wiser with age. You just realize how confused you are. Like, you get more and more certain about the things that confuse you.
More self-aware to your own mistakes and ridiculousness.
Yes. Which I guess might be its own kind of wisdom. I don't know. But
birthdays are about surprises. The first one, I made a good suggestion. Yes, you did. Eva says, "Happy birthday, my oblivious self." Over here, not connected to the dots until now. Oh, it's okay, Eva.
That's okay. You're where the air is thinner. It's fine.
Shots fired.
Hey, that's what I blamed everything on when my in-laws took us on a vacation to Tahoe, and I was the ditziest person on earth for a week. I was like, "It's the air. I can't breathe. It's fun. Low oxygen." Not my fault.
Because I'm in Colorado. I'm a mile high, so I should be the ditziest of us all right now.
I feel like this is a cage match. Who is the ditziest one?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Dumbest thing you've done in the last 48 hours. Go.
Oh, no. I'm not saying that on the internet. No.
Oh, gosh. Who wants to count us down? How funny one of you do it.
60, 59, 58, 50. You don't want what's the problem? 55. You want to go that? How I didn't get a total of how long I should count down for. Oh, 100, 100, 99, 98, 97. Oh, do another language.
Oh, that would be cool to know. How many languages do you know?
Like fluently? Just the 2. I can get by in a few others. But yeah.
Cool.
Fluently, it's just English and Japanese. I lost a lot of my Spanish. Cool. So Spanish is just yo tengo un gato en mis pantalones. That's what I've got for Spanish.
And I know just enough Spanish to understand that.
It's the most important phrase you'll ever learn. Saith my Spanish teacher in high school.
And what the heck did that mean?
Oh, it means I have a cat in my pants.
Okay.
That's day 1 of my Spanish class. My teacher told us this was the most important thing we'd ever learn. And she was not wrong.
Wait, Devin's
you don't want to know how many times.
See, this is where English fails me, because we need to figure out whatever the superlative of fluent is, because you are the next stage past fluent in sarcasm. Like, whatever. Like, there's fluent and then there's like master.
Well, I mean, it's native. It's your native speaker. Yeah. Native tongue is sarcasm. That's your native dialect.
You want to start the sprint now?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sprint! What? Stupid thing. And
Hello.
that was the end of the first sprint.
Yes. I
Hello,
did.
everybody.
6:39.
Holy crap.
I type you fast.
My fingers hurt in solidarity. I'm doing research on a research project, so I was reading.
I see.
Oh, God. I got 29 words that time.
Yeah.
I know.
It's more
29 words
words
is
than
so
I
good.
got.
It's 29 words is so good. I know, but still. I finished my book, and I'm trying to go back to the whole thing and find little plot holes or like little spots where I'm like, why did I put that there?
Mm.
Why isn't there no description here? What the heck is
You're
my
doing the
writing
hard
here?
part. Going back
Like,
in and adding
what
more, that's hard.
the heck?
I'm just free writing at this point. I'm just like, whoa, things are happening.
Because I knew I had a little bit of plot holes. Or holes, I don't really know what you call it, but like things I didn't describe enough. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, my first drafts are either way too verbose in their description or completely white room. And it just bounces back and forth between the two.
Wow.
And it gets really upsetting when you're like, I remember describing this well. Why are there no words here?
Yeah, I started off a chapter with dialogue. And I guess when I wrote it, it sounded cool. Because like it's going from like the end of the last chapter, the beginning of this, the like one chapter, it's kind of linked with the ending of the last chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, cool. Like, I guess, and I looked back on it, and I was like, oh, I know what I did there. I thought it sounded cool to just go right into dialogue. And I was like, but that just, and I reread it, and I was like, but that just sounds funny right now.
Mm.
Like, I should like go in and say like, even though it's the same day and it's like a couple minutes later, I should still say like, something about like, it's still the same day. Like later on in this part, it just sounded cooler.
The one thing to remember about rereading anything that you write, like I have stuff that was professionally published and went through all of the editing rounds into this day. If I ever open it up, I'm like, I could rewrite this entire paragraph. Like that sentence is so poorly constructed. And I'm just like,
that's what it's been like, because I've been recording the audiobook for my first book in the series, and I'm just like struggling to get through it because I'm like, I could just change this right now in the audio version. But yeah, definitely feel that.
So I've only greenlit one of my older books for a rewrite, and that's just because I'm finally going to continue the series, and I need the language between the two books to sound in sync. Because I was a very different writer when that book came out in like 2007.
Yeah. That's the struggle with series too, is having that consistent voice. I know my voice changed from book 1 to book 4 in Ashport.
I mean, it's one thing if it happens slowly between, across the book series, but yeah, that one needs a fresh coat of paint.
Hi, Heather. Thank you. Genevieve, I haven't seen you in a while. Hi. I think I remember that you've been in my stream, come to my stream before. But hi again. Thank you. 29 is better than 0. Yeah, you think? Yeah, I agree with that too. Hello, Barrett. Thank
glorious
you.
and brilliant writer that is Barrett. I'm still waiting for more text from you because that one story that you submitted to the Bride Anthology, I'm just like, but I need all of the Barrett writing. I need all of Barrett's writing. I need it now.
I just found his channel not that long ago. Just
This is my first
a couple
interaction.
days ago. I'm being distracted a little bit by Twilight.
Oh no. Not again.
I do have to say, Dakota Fanning plays a really good bad villain.
Yeah.
I meant to just say villain, not a bad guy. Bad something.
No.
I just meant to say villain.
She should get more villainous roles. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I think so too. I definitely think so too. Right now they're about to get rid of Brianna. Bree Tanner. I haven't read that book yet. Out of all the whole Twilight series, I have that little book, and I haven't read it yet. The Short Life of Bree Tanner.
You don't need to. It's fine.
Is it at least kind of cute?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Oh.
I do know from my friend.
Funny. Sorry.
So I did have one friend who forced me to read the original 4 Twilight books, and that's why I have my full formed opinions on them. But she read that one, and she was like, "It is cute because it does show you Bree have a little romance of her own, but it's like it's very defeatist because you know what happens to Bree. It doesn't really like that's why it's like the story is just kind of depressing in general because you know what happens to him."
Yeah, I was not able to read the books. I tried. I had a friend who really, really wanted me to. I did watch all 4 movies because I needed them to shut up about me not having watched or read anything.
That's what happened to mine.
But
I was forced under lock and key to finish the books. People could do that to me.
I realized it was not good for my mental health because I got about a quarter of the way through the first book and literally threw it across the room and went into a raging tirade because he saved her life. And I'm like, no, this is not my book. This is not my book. Other people can enjoy this. This is not my book.
Did you want her to die?
Yes.
Oh.
I was like, she wants to
and
die.
Be a vampire?
No, just die. Like she wants to.
End of the book. That's it.
She wants her life to end. Just let the car hit her. Just it's fine. It's fine. Just like let a wolf tear her apart. I don't care. Like I don't know. She reminded me of somebody that I went to high school with that I had a lot of issues with, and I'm just like,
gotcha.
You know, if I found out a vampire saved her, like I would go full Van Helsing for the rest of my life, and like went off on this like weird like vampire hunter thing in my brain, and I was like, you know, this is not my book. This is not my book.
Charlie, I'm curious. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
Do you like What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then we're fine. I was like, Guillermo, let's go full Guillermo. My nephew, by the way, my 10-month-old nephew, for Halloween went as Colin Robinson. Just FYI. Yeah.
I don't know that book or movie.
It's
whatever.
Movie and TV show.
Yes.
And it's excellent. If you like vampires, it's excellent. I don't think you'll like it though.
See, the problem is, as a fan of vampire fiction, one, I've read way too much of it, and 2, I came up in the goth movement in the late 80s, early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these characters remind me of actual real life people.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
My brother-in-law and my sister, they always go as Laszlo and Nadia from the show. No. And they look like these characters. My brother-in-law is very much Matt Berry. He's identical to him, in and out of costume. It's uncanny.
Because that to me is always either the sign of something really, really glorious or something terrifying about to happen when I pick up a vampire book and I'm like, I don't recognize any of these characters. I mean, it's rare, but... And that was the problem. That was, I think, my main problem with Twilight is I knew these people. I went to school with these people. I did not like these people then. I did not want to hang out with them longer.
Sure. Understandable.
But then again, when I eventually write my Dracula retelling, which will be called Lucy Was Done Wrong, or Lucy's Revenge. I haven't decided which yet, but we'll set the wrong things right.
I'm never gonna get out of the 5,000. 5. Oh my god. I wish. Brain think. Good God. I'm never gonna get out of. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of the 7,000. Because I have 7,000. I have 7,407 words to do.
Okay. Well, I can say this. After NaNo, once we get into December, if you want to send me it, I'll take a look-see.
Cool.
And see if I can help you figure out, stuff to add or, general feedback.
Yeah, because I know my battle scene is a little too simple.
Okay.
They did this.
Yeah,
and they did this.
If you have like a small scene that you're unsure about, you can send me that scene. I can look at that now. I can't look at a whole book right now, but I can look at that and give you some ideas of how to expand.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get your 7,000.
I think you were at the stream I did on Tuesday, but it feels like you're in your screaming days. If you remember our discussion of writer's block, which
I just want to freaking win one time.
And you will.
And I want to get this awesome book done so that way I can go to Office Depot and print out this damn book and start editing it and start looking it over and have it in my hands. Have the paper in my hands and finally have a book in my hands that I wrote. And I'm so excited about it.
See, I'm feeling that way about the RPG that I'm working on right now because I still get that thrill from holding like an actual book, but I've never fully developed a tabletop role-playing game setting like this. Like I've run campaigns for friends and stuff like that, but not like built an original world for people to play in general. And I can't wait to hold a physical copy of it. I don't even care if it comes out of our printer here. I don't care. I just want to hold a copy of it and be like, I made this.
So one of the new things that I want to learn how to do for next year is one of like my goals is I want to learn how to do bookbinding just for the purpose of like making my books and doing it for my friends to make them like fancy hardcovers and shit.
I have thought about that on numerous occasions.
It's on my wish list as a bookbinding kit, a starter kit. And I want to do it really, really badly.
I have never actually allowed myself to do it, but I've thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, that would be so fun to have like a set, like a limited edition of like 5 or 10 of like each of these books that were hand bound. Like, yes,
that's what I want to do. So I'll hit you up when I perfect my skills.
Every time I watch one of those channels where they make like I'm making this elemental grimoire, I'm just like, that's what the cover of this book should look like.
Nerdforge,
yes.
Nerdforge.
Yes.
Oh my god, did you see her video yesterday?
Yes.
The freaking piece. Now I want to do that.
Right?
Oh my, I
just don't think I have the patience and energy to
Nerdforge. Nikki, if you don't know Nerdforge, you need to go watch Nerdforge. It'll make you want to do all the crafts, but like it's amazing what she can do.
Cool.
She made a PC casing. She built a computer yesterday and made it look like this cutesy, not cutesy, but like old-timey house, basically like cottagey house. And it's so detailed and beautiful. And I'm
it's phenomenal.
I hope that
I want the skills. Yeah. It's amazing.
16, I think.
Ooh, Heather, that would be really cool to make your own sketch pads, your own sketchbooks.
Ooh, yes. I mean, that's kind of what I feel like she does when she does her fancy books. Is they're just really cool sketch pads. Oh dear God. Sorry.
I hope that Instagram can send all these words. Because I'll just Instagram you. The thing.
I discovered by accident the other day that Discord, if your message is too long, it will convert it into a text file and send it to the person. Because Kat has been messaging me her fanfic as she's writing it. Like I'm getting like real-time updates. Like every time she writes a new paragraph, it's in my DMs.
That's
and
awesome.
I wanted to like do that back, so I copied the chapter that I was working on and sent it in there, and it turned it into a text file. So I didn't get to flood her DMs back the way she did mine, but I learned something.
That's really cool, though. I love Kat.
Yeah, her new fanfic is just blowing my mind.
Which what
she's writing? I accidentally, not accidentally, got her obsessed with Sense8, so she's writing a cluster story.
Oh,
But it's like characters from the Vampire Diaries and others that have all like been awoken as a cluster.
Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah, it's an amazing, fun little.
I never
story.
got to season 2 of Sense8, but I did watch season 1 and I loved it.
Season 1 was amazing. Season 2 is really good. I wish they would have taken the Pornhub money and finished the series out instead of giving them the movie. Because the movie does like tell you how the story ends, but it's like the very fast forward version. Because that show is very slow and methodical in the way it tells the story. Then all of a sudden you get to the end and it's like, and then everything happened really fast.
Yeah.
Like talking to an excited child who's recapping what happened on the playground. But I mean, it was an expensive show to make because they were literally filming it on 6 continents because all of the actors were in the countries that they were in.
Yeah.
And that's where the filming took place. So
such an endeavor.
But
it was worth it, obviously. It's a good show.
Joe did such amazing writing for that, and the Wachowski sisters. Like I've been a fan of their work for a long time, but that show it does make me wonder what the new reboot of Babylon 5 is going to look like, having seen a lot of Joe's writing in the many, many years since the original.
Yeah.
Because, like, he was asked if he would ask the Wachowskis to guest direct any of the videos, any of the episodes for the new series, and he was just like, "You'll just have to wait and see." And I'm like, "Does that mean we're going to get either a Lily or a Lana or a both directing a Babylon 5 episode?" Because that would be insane. But I'm here for it.
Yeah. Wow.
I want my allergy medication to start working, please.
It would be beneficial.
That's why I keep muting my microphone. Is it's like, you don't need to hear my sneezing and blowing of nose.
Maybe we do want to hear it.
Oh, that's the kind of ASMR that I am not making. Like,
put it on your OnlyFans.
You know, I've been threatening to start an OnlyFans to do like the exact opposite of everything that people would expect from an OnlyFans. Like every time I meditate, I'm just going to set a camera and it's just going to be me sitting there for like 20 minutes.
Do you know what I love? That my favorite like OnlyFans concept that I discovered is a real thing. Hobbit feet.
Oh my.
Somebody actually posts, like they have the Hobbit feet prosthetics and stuff, and they'll post feet pics of their Hobbit feet. And I'm like, they stole my idea, for one, but also well done.
I keep telling Spence that she needs to start a bread making OnlyFans because, like, There's something therapeutic about watching somebody knead dough.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just... People would pay for that.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I should do with my croissant baking skills now. Let's do that.
So I know you live far away, but have you ever thought about employment as a croissant maker? We use that as a punishment for our chefs because they hate making them so much.
I
You
am
have been bad. Croissants are back on the menu, boys.
Yes. For everybody who wants to know, that's probably me sending Q.
Oh, is that what that is?
Parts of my last chapter.
Oh,
all that
I'm
noise that you hear. That's probably me.
Over. Gotcha. I thought it was the dating app again. That's why I was ignoring it. Just letting it go, like whatever. Okay, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need these on this screen.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, if I can get my oomph up. I used to make a challah every Friday night, and I'm thinking I'm going to try to start again today. If I can get my energy up to do it. Because that's a lot of
Hi, Bug.
work.
And the Brat's back home.
Brat.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, where am I? Oh, I'm right there. I'm just joking. Nope. Literally. We talked about Twilight stuff. And then I came in here, hung out for a couple minutes, and then I went right straight to my live stream. Because after you left, I filled up my water bottle. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this, and I just want to get this.
You want to, I don't know, like, we can put it in a Google Doc.
Well,
Share it with me. Because then I can just add my comment.
Improved. With the medication.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Do that?
I was gonna update I was gonna just wait until tonight to update my Google Docs because I have it saved on Google Docs.
Yeah.
Because my stupid Dropbox is telling me, you're running out of room. You need to get. I'm like, I hate you. I hate you. So I was like, and you know what? Anyway, I have to save it anyway because Charlie has a good point. Save your documents to multiple places. Have I ever done that? Have I ever done that?
And just save in
no.
general. Like I feel so lucky. Like that last album that I put out, at least 9 of the 10 tracks, I got to the end and hit Command S on my keyboard and said, "What would you like to call this?"
Oh.
And I went, "Wait, what?"
Also, I love your new album, by the way. I looked it up.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous. I honestly didn't even know you did stuff like that. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's my relaxation mode,
Crapola.
is making music.
I didn't realize I haven't looked at the comments. Let's see the comments here. Sorry, Heather, and everybody else. I sat down to bookbinding. I have wanted to make my own sketchbooks for a while. Cool. I did make a water pad once. A couple of years ago. It was pretty simple. I want to do it again. Cool. It was a small 6x4. Cool.
I wish I could do watercolors.
Morgan's here. Hi.
That's what my covers are. My sister does them in watercolor.
Awesome.
Oh, cool. Heather, all right. I'm going to put a pump. pumpkin pie in the oven, and cool. See you later. You're probably already gone by now. Because dork me started chatting and didn't look at the chat. There it says lurking but writing. So weird for me, but productive. Cool.
Streams help. Streams help with productivity, no matter what you're doing, I find.
Tis true, tis true.
Kneading dough. Oh, kneading dough is therapeutic. Cool. We haven't done our second sprint yet, have we?
No, we have
Nope.
not.
Do we want to do the 30-minute, the 33-minute one that Devin suggested, or do we want to do the one where you can use your dice if you want to roll those dice?
It is up to you, birthday girl.
See what number you can come up with.
I can do that if you desire.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
And then we can do Devin's number.
Alrighty.
It always feels like it should have like a thunderclap after you say it, and then we will do Devin's number.
I got only a 15. 15 for a roll. I rolled a 10 and a 5.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny.
Short little baby one.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
I never say the dice are nice.
And of course, my stupid little thing wants to go, correct your little thing there. Okay, second sprint.
I will be reading, because that's what I rolled for that one.
I need sound effects.
You do, Devin. You do.
No. Oh. I keep forgetting that you gotta, you gotta minimize it back to the other thing, and then maximize it.
There it is.
There it is. Goofball me. Who wants to do the countdown? Do you want me to just do it?
Oh, young, san, ni, ich.
Sprint!
Goodbye.
got distracted.
Oh,
That was the end of the third sprint now?
second.
Second sprint. Yeah.
What'd you get distracted by? Don't say Twilight.
No.
Okay.
Actually, no, not Twilight.
I'll allow
That's not the one I wanted to click on, you dope. That's what I wanted to click on. Ooh, I'm getting close to 43K.
Woo!
43K. Sorry, Lindsay's back here asking me.
Awesome.
I got 91 words that time. Oh, that would have been so cool. Dang it. If I only had a couple more seconds, I could have gotten 10 more words. That would have been such a cool number. Even 100.
I don't know how many pages I read. What was I on? When did I start? I ended on 169. It's a big book, though. Keep reading big books. Driving me insane.
Yeah, that's my frustration is my brain has decided I'm writing a big book. I'm like, but I write little books now. Did you not get the memo?
I definitely didn't get that memo.
How did you guys do?
I started building out some of the articles in World Anvil for the setting that is becoming a game world.
Mm.
So
12 pages. I read 12 pages of A Gathering of Shadows. Baby Isha.
Okay, I think my hiccups are gone. I hiccuped one hiccup. That's why you saw me mute, and I went, and I was like, one huge hiccup just came out of me. I was like, oh, dang it. So you wrote 12 pages.
No, I read.
You read 12
I was
pages.
reading that sprint.
Cool.
I alternate all my tasks through the day.
Awesome. You were doing what, Charlie? Sorry.
I am putting up some of the articles in World Anvil that should have been there.
Yeah, that's what okay. Yeah. Brain fart just now.
Basically, what I've been learning about myself this month is there's a lot of things that I thought I did that I have not done.
Cool.
I've been there.
Come on. Sorry. Eva, I just sat down with the can pie. I was meant to save it for turkey last day. But ShayWithThaHobbies, hi. Anyone else have a NaNo site keep going on? Signing out? No. Mine
It does
hasn't.
that, though.
But what mine keeps doing, like every day that I click, because I constantly have it up, I click on it and I put my word count and it says 0 days in a row. I'm like, wait, no, that's no,
That is
not right.
incorrect.
That's incorrect. Nope.
The NaNo site has never been good.
So I have to I have to just reload it, and then it's fine. It's completely fine. Nothing happened. I didn't lose words on there. It just glitches. Like, oh, you're starting a whole new day. Okay, we're gonna erase everything. And, well, at least not erase everything, but erase your days in a row part. I'm like, oh, you butthead. 7. The site is glitchy. So glitchy. Yeah. Shadow's Lair. 218 words. Awesome. Happy birthday. Thank you. Doing chores and listening. Awesome. Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you, but awesome.
Well, thank you for
Oh my
listening.
gosh. Oh my god.
I mean, not to be that person, but I'm supposed to be listening to things now. Like, there's so many requirements that I just don't understand.
I'm cutting out my new bookshelf labels.
Oh, cool. I got it right.
You've got it
My
right.
My
Two
mouth
right.
wanted to say 4. Okay. That's not the number. My mouth wanted to say that, but okay. I need 7,316 words.
Alrighty.
That's how much words I need. And I invited Kibby. I don't know if you guys know who she is,
Yes.
but I invited Kibby, and she can't come because she's got to work. And that's okay. She thought it was the wrong time. She thought it was Central Standard Time rather than EST time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought I didn't know I would be working or anything today because I literally had this interview yesterday and got the job, and they're like, come in tomorrow, anytime between this and this. And so naturally my panic brain goes, I will show up exactly when they open. And did my paperwork, and then they're like, okay, we'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, cool. So what's your new job?
It's office administration. Yeah.
Like answering phones and organizing things and
doing payroll,
getting copies.
Because it's an energy. It's under Excel Energy, but through a different company, like a company that Excel owns. Yep.
What?
A holiday for everybody.
My birthday should be a holiday for everybody.
Yeah.
According to Devin.
Why not? Mine is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
All birthdays are holidays for everybody.
Barrett says, I thought it was a holiday. I'm working very little today in honor. Oh, cool. So you're doing the fun thing. You're doing the fun things instead of the worky things. Is that what you're trying to say, Barrett? I've moved on to the fun things, not the worky things.
Yeah.
The things that I want to
doing
do.
the nobody can tell me not to do this right now things.
Oh gosh. Why is my brain still on this damn thing? Oh my god.
What's it on?
About the Twilight and the 50 Shades thing.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how, and I don't understand.
I speak truth.
There are worse things to be fixated on.
Like cocaine.
Oh, National Nikki Day. You guys are so funny. And very, very sweet. But funny.
Almost done cutting all these out.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't understand. It doesn't compute.
I don't know how you don't see it. It is copy paste.
It has nothing to do with. One has absolutely, positively nothing to do with the other. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I don't. It does not compute in my brain.
Well, it is truth.
Devin says, I haven't read either, so he wouldn't know. It seems pretty obvious.
Yeah.
To me too, so wasn't
Surprise.
I don't know what that. Oh, surprise. Oh my god. Yeah, brain. Comment, but click on the next comment.
I have to say, though, I got further in reading 50 Shades than I did in Twilight just because I was amazed that no one made her rewrite any of those sentences.
Right?
Like, you had a professional editor at a major publishing house. Why is the word yippee in here so much? Like, I don't, like, how, like,
yeah.
I was astounded by, like, please tell me that this is winning the Bulwer-Lytton Prize this year. Like, that was my feeling of, like, my entire experience of 50 Shades. That and buying a copy of The Story of O for every friend of mine who liked the book.
Oh.
It's like, no, if you want to know what this kind of fiction really looks like, be warned, here. Except for the ones I liked, and I gave them Venus and Furs instead.
Right.
I feel so awkward when I don't know what to say, so I'm just very, 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 very quiet, and it gets very awkward. And I'm so glad I have co-host today, and I'm not staring at the screen like, okay, what do you talk about now? Okay, brain.
I agree with the Shadows Lair. Yeah, they did give me a lot of hope as a writer, like especially 50 Shades, because they're like, I don't want to harsh on anybody's buzz who enjoyed it. Everybody's allowed to have their own taste, but the fact that became such a huge commercial hit,
yeah,
given the quality of the prose, like, one, I felt like I work too hard. Like, maybe this is the problem, is I work too hard, and I just
Mm-hmm. All right, Nikki, you want some entertainment?
Okay.
Hold on. Stop. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you what I got today, and I think you'll enjoy it. Are you ready?
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, really.
Bye-bye.
Aha! That is amazing!
That is so
I
cool.
can do different
Except your window back there is kind
window
of
backlights. Yeah. Do a little.
That is so cool.
no.
Click the little window on her face on her screen at the bottom.
Yeah.
There's no window. Go
We
over
should-
there. Oops. I think I'm clicking the
That's
wrong
fine.
one. There we go. Okay, that's fine.
That
All the
is
little-
amazing.
Yeah.
I really don't need to know where you got that from because my husband does not need to deal with me having something like that because I don't go out anywhere and I would just wear it around the house.
This is
It's
I'm
the
using this for
fourth
my,
one.
my litmus series. So I'm doing 25 videos in a row on starting December 1st for litmus, literary Christmas, basically. And I will be using this for a lot of the thumbnails. I
Cool.
almost bought the candy cane ones, but I was like, I don't have money to waste on that right now.
Cool.
Yeah, the
Right.
hubby has just
Yay.
assumed I'm doing Vlogmas again. Like he's just like he's already pitching ideas for the 25 videos, daily videos, and I'm just like, sweetie, I love you, but I have not committed to this. And he's just like, you're going to do it. You know you're going to do it. I'm just like, just because we know that our fate is certain does not mean that we have to go gently into that cold night. Like, I can fight it up until the last moment and then be like, oh, why didn't I prepare for this? Because that's how I thrive, okay?
High pressure panic.
Preparation destroys my creativity.
I've definitely got my list, my episode list right there. Pre-filming all the time. It's great fun. Right? Somebody tell me it's going to be great fun.
It's going to be great fun.
Cool. I totally believed you.
Oh my. Yeah, I should probably start prepping for that too. Ooh,
Oh.
actually, if I dedicated each one to a topic in world building and did it alongside my World Ember project this year, hey, that could be a lot of fun.
Never done.
Vlogmas.
I was trying to say Shadow Layer is saying I've never done a Vlogmas. I only
Vlogmas.
heard of it.
It is a vlog mess.
And
I decided because I'm a hybrid that I wanted to combine both my booktube stuff and AuthorTube stuff, so I made Litmus.
And I just realized that I promised everybody that I would do NaNo vlogs, and I haven't done any yet. I
Okay.
filmed like 2, and I was like, oh, oops.
Yeah, I'm really happy I did it last year because 2 of my favorite videos that I've done since I've had the channel, I did during that period. One was the non-binary tag video, which was so much fun to do, and I've gotten a lot of really good feedback on that one. And the other one was I released the first song I'd released in like 20 years during Vlogmas last year. And that got me back into actually sharing my music.
Yeah. Which is a very good
Shadow
thing.
Layer.
Very great artist.
Thank you.
Yeah, all of your Instagram posts where you're doing all those funky pictures. It's so cool. Abstract-y type pictures. That's art that's right up my alley. It's like, that's cool. How many colors are in this thing? That's cool. Shadow Layer said, as someone who runs a family vlogging channel, or you'd think I'd heard before. Also, yay. My dyslexia is doing great today. Haha. Flagmas is.
Oh my! I didn't even realize that you spelled it wrong.
I thought it
Okay,
was on purpose.
I read it correctly because I guess I'm having some issues today. Like, I'm like, but you spelled it right the first time. I don't
It is a
understand.
block mess.
I had to
agree.
repeat it like 5 times, and then I was like,
I agree
oh.
with you. I agree with you. I thought you did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I agree with her.
I was like, that's really funny. And it's like, yeah, this is a vlog mess. Absolutely. That's what my channel's
Oh,
be.
crap. Guess what we did?
What?
What?
We've been at this for almost 2 hours.
I've noticed.
And we've only done 2 sprints.
And we only did 2 sprints. But wait. But, hey, we did chatty.
Yeah.
We did a chatty
It's birthday.
stream.
It's not necessarily productivity. I
Yeah.
say as I continue to get things done here.
If we're gonna say my birthday, I just played Dawn of Man all day.
My head hurts. My forehead. It's like my forehead, like pressure headache. Because of the crappy weather outside. I hate fall.
Blasphemer!
The only reason why I hate fall is because it gets warm, nice weather, and the next day it's freezing. And then it's nice weather with warm. It's warm outside, and the breeze that comes is a nice light breeze that cools you off a little bit, and it's perfect. It's like, can you just stop? Can you please just stay this weather all year round? A nice warm weather with like a nice breeze. This day is exactly the day that I need. Please keep it that way. Because I can't stand the freezing cold.
Yeah, with all my allergies, spring is the devil.
Spring is horrible. I love fall.
Fall and winter. And you know, it also helps like with the whole goth aesthetic that I've like had for, I don't know, 30 some years now.
Uh-huh.
I had a coughing fit just now. I had a tickle in my throat. Yay for post-nasal drip. Sorry if that was TMI for anybody, but yeah.
Nah.
I mean, have you been to one of my streams? I mean, TMI is kind of where I live.
Everybody who is a vlogger tends to overshare anything because we're all in desperate need of attention. And that's how we roll.
I don't even think that we really need to do it. We're just like, oh, cool. Cool people that, you know, can't totally relate to this
I think
one
it
thing.
is
It's like,
possible to call yourself a YouTuber without admitting that you need attention. Because anybody who doesn't need attention would not be doing this.
Excuse me.
And it's okay to need attention. It's not a negative.
And see,
But,
now
like,
I have,
it's an
I don't,
honesty.
and now I just have I Don't Exist When You Don't See Me by Sisters of Mercy going through my head. And I feel called out by a British person right now.
Is this big enough? Yeah, it's still big enough. Okay.
Came back for fall talk. I loved fall in Atlanta. So pretty. Cool. I don't remember fall in Virginia. I was too young.
Fall in Virginia is gorgeous. It is so
Wait,
pretty.
you're from Virginia?
Because when
cool. That's where Lindsay's
Maryland.
from.
Fall in Maryland is great because they killed off like all the animals, so you can just like walk through these desolate, dead forests and be like, "This is what the post-apocalypse feels like." It's really like good for your soul.
Where?
Maryland.
I think I've been to Maryland. Isn't Hershey Park?
That's
No,
in
that's
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's just
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm
Just
like,
across the
no,
border.
that's Pennsylvania, dork.
yeah. I lived just north of DC for a very long time, and they decided that they were going to get rid of their mosquito problem by killing every insect in the world.
Yikes.
Which I mean, nice because nothing bites you at night, but also like there's nothing to feed anything. The entire ecosystem collapsed. So like it was safe to go pretty much anywhere because you didn't have to worry about animals because they all left.
I see. Fall in Colorado is a bit of a nightmare. Which is why I like fall so much, because I only get little glimpses of it. But we end up having like really, really hot. We're still summer. And then our fall is very, very short. And usually it's not so pretty in like the foothills where I live, because we're more in the plains area than in the mountains. In the mountains, it's beautiful, but we don't really get to experience it. And so our fall lasts like a few days, and then it's winter. And we're mad. And then we're all mad.
Heather says, I was born about an hour outside DC. Cool. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you. Popping in to give it a like. Happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, man. I feel really bad that we didn't do Devin's timer. You know what? We could do that. We could do 30.
A 33?
33. Yeah. And then have a couple more minutes after that to wrap it up.
You can do that.
Because I gotta go sort of a little bit after 4:30, like close to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of push it to close to 5 because Mom comes home at 5 and I gotta do something for my disability.
I don't know if it'll be what life will be like after the panini, but shortly before the panini, I had been scheduled to do a retreat out in Colorado, and I was very excited about it. And then the panini happened, and so no gathering. So I don't know if if they reschedule it, if I will be invited back out.
Oh,
but
well, if you are, hit me up.
I was very excited because it was going to be on a friend of mine's ranch.
Ooh, fun.
She converted a lot of it into a retreat center. So she built cabins and stuff around for people to stay in, big bonfire circles and the like.
That's very cool.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. But I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Devin right now. Yay!
Do it!
33.
I'm back to writing for this one.
Heather, I'm jealous because I don't get a proper fall here in Florida.
Yeah, we get 3 to 5 days of fall. And then it's winter. Yesterday.
Why are you talking about yourself as a third person?
Because Devin is a sentient AI who has been sent here to govern us and make sure that we are doing well and that everything that we're searching for online is actually research for books and that we're not actually trying to take over the world.
That was a very creative answer.
Oh, I have a whole headcanon around Devin. Like, I could write Devin fan fiction if I wanted to. Like,
how do you think Devin knows about all our streams all the time?
I have like side characters and stuff. Like, I have a whole backstory of how Devin became an AI. Like, it's I could write a novel at this point.
Maybe you should.
Damn it, Devin! I haven't found your picture. Devin says that at the bio part of his book, Feline Frenzy, he has his picture in there.
Oh.
And I haven't found the picture. And I want to find the picture. And I'm bad at research. He's always laughing at Devin. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I just clicked that. Whoops. Well, we've got about a week of winter, and then we're good.
You're good.
We don't get winter here. We get coldness, but we don't get winter here. It's not
Where are
like
you?
New York. North Carolina.
Oh. I applied for a job out there.
Oh, cool. I'm originally from Long Island, but we moved
Long
all the way
Island?
to North Carolina. Ugh. Culture shock. Let me tell you. With all the accents, and I'm not trying to be mean to anybody who's Southern. I'm just saying, coming from New York and come down here, I had an aide that she had a really thick Southern accent, but also she didn't enunciate her words properly. She kind of, it sounds mean, and I'm not trying to sound mean. She kind of mumbled her words.
Sure.
She talked fast. She kind of mumbled her words, and she had a thick Southern accent. So I'm like, huh? She repeated herself. I'm like,
Oh.
what? And she goes, why don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, well, now that you're opening up your mouth all the way and enunciating your words, now I can understand you. I think I said that to her once, and I feel really bad for it now, because it's like, that was really mean. I wasn't trying to be mean, but it was just like, it was kind of the truth. Like,
I mean, yeah.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
When we first moved here, for like the first 3 months, it was just nothing but the hubby apologizing to me because he was realizing all of my stories were true. Like, he was just like, I didn't think you were lying. I just thought you embellished a lot of this, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry too.
Nobody believes the Ozarks are the way they are until they come here. And then they're like, oh.
Oh, it's not in the free peek on Amazon. You gotta get the book.
Man.
That's a good marketing ploy. I like it.
No real winter, North Carolina, and off parts south. Yeah, get that. Ugh.
I don't know. I think it was this deceptive because of the name North Carolina that I assumed, oh, they're the ones who probably get a winter and South doesn't. Q logic never makes sense. Don't worry.
That is funny. That is kind of funny. Let me change the timer and minimize it back to minimizing it, because I am very silly and I keep forgetting to do that and then bringing it back to full screen. Okay, we're gonna do Devin's timer.
Devin's timer.
Yay!
Woohoo! Stretching the fingers, cracking the knuckles. It's a long writing sprint.
French. Ow. That kind of hurt. Hurt cracking my neck.
That's my favorite part of the morning, when I wake up and crack my neck.
This is the third sprint, right?
Yes, it is.
Because we talked so much, my brain.
I want a t-shirt that just says, we talk so much, my brain. I feel like I could sell those at conventions really easily.
All right, I've got double wood wick candles going. All right. If inspiration doesn't hit me, I don't know what else to do. Okay.
Just yell at the muse like I do, and it'll be fine.
Okay. And don't forget to save your documents. Don't feed the word demons, or like Charlie likes to say, the stupid gremlins.
I do think leaving
Say it.
piles of socks out have helped me not lose my work since I've been forgetting to save it. Because so I'm fairly convinced now that sock gnomes and word demons are the same thing.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I felt the yawn coming on.
Oh.
I was like,
What happened?
I was about to do the countdown and didn't want to come out of my mouth. A yawn wanted to come out.
Gotcha.
Okay. Final sprint. Devin sprint. I did 33.
Yep, that's
wait,
correct.
yeah, we are doing 33.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That is correct.
Because I looked at Devin's comment and it threw me off for a second there. Because he said 33, 33, yeah, like happy about it. And my brain went to, ooh, did I forget the 33-second thing?
33
Ooh.
hours, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds. That's what we agreed on.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yes.
See you guys tomorrow.
Super Ultra Mega Sprint, go!
Okay, anyway. Sprint starts in a 3, a 2, a 1. Sprint!
Whoa.
Hello. It got dark in
is that
here. Oh my god, it got dark in here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Probably because I have these two lights on. That's why it's making my face all
It's
dark. Ew,
Oh, I broke
banner. Whoa, that was loud. What?
I broke 30K. I wrote 929 that sprint. 30,041 words is my current count.
Cool.
I set up a spreadsheet so I could be a good person like Q and plan out my videos.
Hey, also spreadsheets. Hella yes. I love spreadsheets.
I
I just found this mug that says, "Ooh, this calls for a spreadsheet," and I went, "Oh no, that's me."
Oh yeah, I have so many spreadsheets. It's not even funny. Like I fell in love with the new Aeon timeline because it's like, are you into data management? Would you like to do that with your story and world?
Ooh.
We have all the tools for you, and I'm just like, I have to set up my data structures. Yes.
So one of my other author friends who we meet at a lot of conventions and stuff here. He also loves spreadsheets, and I was at a convention where he was also at, along with one of our other friends, and he has like a NaNoWriMo spreadsheet and stuff, and then we were talking all of our spreadsheets, and he whips them out on his phone, and the two of us are just like huddled together, like making noises.
I know this feeling.
That about the spreadsheets, and other people are like, "Oh my god, get a room." But I'm like, we just love spreadsheets. Okay,
Spreadsheets are
they were
sexy.
beautiful and color coded, and like it was gorgeous. It was really funny, but like it got awkward after that because like he's married and has a baby, and I'm like, we are not that. We're spreadsheet married. That's what we are. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was finishing my thought. I was listening to what you guys were saying, but I was also finishing my thought. What I was writing.
I also figured out which one of the YouTube channels I'm going to do it for. So.
Oh my god, I did it again. You know how I got 91 words, almost 100?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got 191 words this time.
Almost 200.
I almost got 200 this time.
Close. And now I have a Linkin Park song stuck in my head for no reason. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. I say it in the most feeble way because I don't need to be screaming right now.
I'll do it. This is good.
I don't have the best Chester Bennington voice, but I can scream with the best of them.
Heather says, all right, I'm going to scoot. Took the pumpkin pie out and turned the oven off. Gotta go pick up the kids. See ya. Bye, Heather. Chandelier got 518 words. Going to go get migraine meds. Ted dying again. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like we've entered migraine season. So many people are really struggling at this, like right now, like all together.
No.
I think I need to rename my book. Right now it's Horticultural Solarium of Botanical Oddities, right? And I think I need to relabel it Everyone Gets Thrown Off a Cliff. I've now thrown 2 people off a cliff. And a wheelbarrow.
Okay then.
So
I would read a book by either of those titles, but the latter one, I would definitely stop like everything and be like, "Wait, what now?" Especially if the cover was a wheelbarrow going over a cliff.
Go for it.
That would be the moment of like, wait, what happened?
What? Yeah.
What?
I keep doing it. It's a problem. I have an addiction, apparently. I'm going to be on my weird addiction next episode. I just really enjoy throwing people or wheelbarrows off of cliffs, okay? It's therapeutic. Try it.
It's not an addiction. I just like the band, I promise.
Cool. My headache's starting.
Damn it.
What song did I have stuck in my head the other day? I had this stupid melody from the Papa John, not Papa John's, the Popeye commercial.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
No,
Oh.
the Megan the Stallion or whatever the heck you call it.
I have no
Stallion. The
I'm
one with
just
the
glad I
girls
have
wearing
TV.
orange.
I don't have a TV, so I don't really know.
Oh.
I mean, I have a TV, but we don't use it. I'm in here
I
all
have
the time.
Well, I'm not saying that I do everything Megan tells me to. Like, I listen to a lot of her music, and I'm like, girl, did I know you from the club? Like, I feel like we used to go dancing. Like, do I know you?
I have no idea what she's saying in that commercial.
Yeah, I've just had Life Eternal by Ghost stuck in my head for a week, and it's fine. It's fine. It's just a song about remembering that you'll die. Like, it's just a little memento mori. It's fine. It's.
Oh, I know what song I had stuck in my head yesterday, and part of today. Alone by Sleeping with Sirens and Machine Gun Kelly.
Can't say I know that one.
Oh, it's such a good song.
I end up not listening to a lot of music in general anymore, which is weird, but as someone who's like life was opera and shit for a long time. But I'm just, whenever I'm listening to anything, it's usually an audiobook now. And I never paid too much attention to, when I was into music a lot, it wasn't music in English. It was my Japanese music or it was my opera.
So my sister got me some speakers for the sound system for my birthday, and we got them all plugged in the other day. And for anybody who hasn't experienced any of the songs that have been updated to be in like spatial audio or Adobe Atmos, I know how people felt when the first stereo speakers happened. We were listening to Bollywood's music last night in like full 8.1 surround sound, and listening to the dancers and voices and instruments like moving around us. It was the greatest thing ever. Like, this is how music is meant to be experienced.
Oh, sorry, Len. Jeez.
I was just upset because Ganana had not been updated to be spatial yet. Get on that. I desperately need Ganana
Go sit down over here.
in spatial audio. I need both of those tracks, please. Somebody get on that. Somebody who has the authority, make this happen.
So, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I didn't scheduled another live stream.
You scheduled?
I gotta schedule. I don't know if I scheduled another one.
Oh,
I gotta schedule one for next week.
I'm terrible at scheduling them. I just pop up.
Yeah, I'm doing YouTube streams again on Tuesdays. I need to start scheduling those ahead of time.
Yeah.
See, because on Twitch you just set up your schedule and it's there. It's just there.
It's always there.
I forget I need to do that for YouTube.
I think I'm gonna do it for Saturday. Maybe. I kind of missed like my late night ones, but then again, I don't think very many people come to those.
I'm
Not a lot
always
of people come to
surprised when
this
there are
one.
people at any of my streams, to be honest. Like,
Same.
I know people always feel like that's an invite to explain why they show up, and that's not what it is. It's just, I don't, like, I could be doing this for the next 20 years and still be shocked anyone is showing up. Like, it's just like, and you're here. Okay. It just amazes me.
Charlie. Guys are fun to hang out with. That's why.
I really think the Tuesday streams are going to become my favorite. This week's was so much fun.
Yeah.
Because Chandra gave me an idea for doing the fantasy first aid streams where all we talk about is fantasy world building and fantasy construction and do clinics for people to help them fix their worlds. And it was so much fun. I'm really looking forward to next Tuesdays.
Cool.
See, Devin, I can't ever like really schedule mine too far in advance because I don't know when I'm working or not. I don't know when I'm actually here.
The guy he's talking about is himself, by the way.
Yes, so I'm aware.
I was talking about who
schedule.
I was talking about for anybody who comes in here.
Yeah.
Or watches the replay. By the way, he's talking about himself. Oh crap! It's 4:40. 4:45. I should have gone a little while ago. I'm late. So I gotta go.
All right.
All right.
I gotta do things and dinner things and getting stuff organized. Yeah, that's the type of stuff. So thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. And I'm going to try to stream on, not this coming Saturday, next Saturday. Because this coming Saturday is going to be a long day. Sort of a long day. We're going to a horse ranch thing.
Oh,
We're going to see horses on Saturday.
I love horses.
I want to see horses.
I grew up around horses.
I like ponies.
So that's what we're doing this weekend.
Fun.
And then going out to dinner on Sunday for my birthday.
Yeah. Do you know where you're going?
So, it's a place called La Cucina's. It's an Italian place.
Oh, okay.
It's really, 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 really good. So for anybody who is in North Carolina, I think it's in Ocean Isle. I'm pretty sure. It's like not that far away from us. I think it's in Ocean Isle. But it's a really, really good place to go. So
Nice.
that's one of our favorite restaurants. They're always so sweet there. And their food is amazing there on the weekends. So that's what we're going to do on Sunday.
Cool.
So, yeah. The write-a-thon. Oh, yeah, the write-a-thon is this weekend. Cool. And thank you. And with that, I'm going to go. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Having fun.
And I'm trying to click the stupid... Bye.